Hi, good morning, students. Today I'm here to explain grade 3rd standard EVS. The chapter name is Festivals and Important Days. Dear students, we do celebrate some of the important festivals. Am I right? Yes. When you go to school, yes, can you tell me which are the important festivals that we are celebrating? Yes, in this particular session, you will be able to learn the national festivals, right? And also you will study about Republic Day, Independence Day, Gandhi Jayanti, celebrations in school, and also you will study about yes, Children's Day, children. Okay, recently we have finished yes, the Teachers Day. Am I right? Yes, as you all know that, yes, usually what is meant by festival? It's a celebration of joy and yes, happiness, right? Okay, festival which always indicates a celebration of joy and festival. We wear new dresses, we prepare special dishes. Am I right? But when we are yes celebrating some important national festivals, okay, we will go to school there with the teachers. We will be celebrating some important festivals. Yes, dear students, in this session we shall study about festivals and important days. Today, children, you have some of important yes videos to watch, right? Yes, let us see with the introduction. Here we go.
Introduction. India is celebrating her Independence Day. Samar is a proud Indian. He has decided to take part in the celebrations this year. So, he is at the Red Fort with his father and mother. He wants to see the Prime Minister unfurl the Indian national flag. He wants to sing the national anthem along with other countrymen present at the Red Fort.
Yes, dear students, you have been watching some of the videos here. Okay, India is one of the greatest countries in the world. Okay, in India, all kind of religions are living together and celebrating festivals. Okay, yes, half of the national festivals we do celebrate Diwali, Christmas, Eid, Mahavir Jayanti, yes, Guru Purnima, okay, yes, some of the important festivals, okay, we will be celebrated, okay, yes, these festivals are called as, yes, the religious festivals. But remember, today we have been talking about, yes, the national festivals in which already you had seen, yes, one of the boys like you, yes, he has been attending, yes, the celebration of yes, Independence Day. Celebration of what? Independence Day. He has been going with his parents to see the celebrations. Am I right, children? Yes. Independence Day is one of the most important national festivals of India. You know, children? Yes, most of the freedom fighters struggled their life to give us a freedom. Okay. Yes, before 1947, yes, then India was under the control of British, right? But India achieved independence in the year of 1947 with the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi ji. Am I right, children? Yes, that is why yes, Mahatma Gandhi ji is called as father of our nation. Who is father of our nation, dear students? Mahatma Gandhi ji. Every year on 15th August, we celebrate Independence Day. Okay. Do you know, children? Already this year we completed yes Independence Day. Yes, and also you had watched some of the videos of celebration in the school. How did Kids International School celebrate yes Independence Day? On the day Yes, the secretary sir was here, chairman sir was come, all the teachers were here, but unfortunately, you were not with us due to Corona. Right? Yes, it is the celebration of school. But remember, yes, which is the capital city of India, my dear students? Yes, Delhi. Okay, in Delhi, the program starts with the unfurling of the tricolor or national flag by the Prime Minister of India, right? Where? The place of Red Fort. Look at the video here, dear students.
Independence Day is one of the many festivals that India celebrates. In this lesson, you will learn about the different festivals of India. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to list different types of festivals, identify national, religious, and harvest festivals. Festivals. India is a land of many religions, therefore, it celebrates many festivals. Festivals bring happiness. They spread the message of love and peace. During a festival, we clean and decorate our house.
Yes,
We
dear
play.
students, we celebrate different kinds of festivals. As I already explained you, at the time of festivals, we clean the house, we clean the street, we clean the all the things, right? And it is a symbol of a religious festival. We wear new dresses, right? We prepare special dishes, right? Yes, keep watching. This is all, yes, half of the national festivals.
We wear new clothes. We exchange gifts with friends and relatives. Types of festivals. Indian festivals may be classified into three broad categories. They are national festivals, religious festivals, and harvest festivals.
Dear students, as you seen in the video, yes, the Indian festivals are being divided into three kinds. The first one is the national festivals, second one is the religious festival, and third one is the harvest festival, right? Already we discussed about the Independence Day. Am I right? The Prime Minister of India will be hoisting the flag at Red Fort. Am I right? Also, he will address millions of people through public medias, TV, radio, YouTube. Am I right? And the nation and highlights the progress of our country has been made. Am I right, children? Yes. Also, on the same day, the cultural programs are held, okay, in the cities and towns. Do you know, children? Your seniors last year they used to go to stadium to give what? To give programs. Okay, cultural programs. Yes, now we keep watching.
National festivals. Festivals celebrated throughout the nation are called national festivals.
Yes, my dear students, what is meant by national festivals? National festivals, which means here the festivals that are celebrating throughout the nation is called as national festival.
Some national festivals that India celebrates are Republic Day, Independence Day, Gandhi Jayanti, Children's Day, birthdays of great people. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Mahatma Gandhi, and Dr. S. Radhakrishnan were great Indian leaders. The entire country celebrates their birthdays every year. Let us learn more about them. Children's Day. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was born on November 14, 1889.
Yes, dear students, as you all know that Children's Day, do you recognize the image of that person there? Who's this great leader? is Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Am I right? Children called him, yes, Chacha Nehru. Am I right? He was the first Prime Minister of India, children. Was the first Prime Minister of India? Yes, Chacha Nehru. He loved the children, yes, very much. He was loving the children very much. So that is why in India, 14th November, yes, his birthday is celebrated as Children's Day. As he was loving the children more, yes, this day was celebrated as, yes, Children's Day. On the Children's Day, a lot of activities are held for children, right? Yes, last year also, yes, you were playing a very important role at the time of Children's Day. In some schools, yes, the teachers put up a show for the children, mind show, okay, student teacher mono acting, am I right? Even teachers were doing and they were entertaining you all, you know. Yes, on which vacation, dear students? That is the occasion of Children's Day.
He loved children very much, and children called him Chacha Nehru. Therefore, his birthday is celebrated as Children's Day every year. Gandhi Jayanti. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, the father of the nation, was born on 2nd October 1869.
Yes, dear students, now the next national festival is Gandhi Jayanti. You know, children, the complete name of this Mahatma Gandhi ji is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He is the father of our nation. Then when did he born? He was born on 2nd October 1869 at the place of Porbandar. You know, children, yes, imagine if Mahatma Gandhi ji would have not tried to give us a freedom, another few centuries, we would have been under British rule. Am I right? Hence, he is called as the father of our nation. You know, children, he believed in fighting for what was right through a way of non-violence. What is meant by non-violence? The opposite word of non-violence, violence. Okay, he didn't want to hurt anybody. He didn't want to hit anybody without blood. Okay, yes, he wanted to achieve, yes, freedom as his wish. With the great support of all the native Indians, he achieved independence in the year of 1947. Right or not, children? Very importantly, very year on 2nd October, we celebrate his birth anniversary as Gandhi Jayanti. You know this, children? Okay, this is the speciality. The president and the prime minister, yes, along with other political leaders, and pay homage to him at Rajghat. Okay, because why Rajghat is important? Yes, Mahatma Gandhi ji was buried over there. Right? So you know that Delhi, a place where his last rites were performed. After the death of Mahatma Gandhi ji, all the funeral rites, all the rites were completed and performed at Delhi. Yes, verses and prayers are read out from the holy books of the religion. Right? This favorite song, you sing song, dear students. Raghupati Raghava Raja. Am I right? Yes, we sung at all the meeting because this was the song which was liking the most by Mahatma Gandhi ji. Okay, this is the importance of yes, Gandhi Jayanti.
His birthday is celebrated every year as Gandhi Jayanti, Teachers' Day. Dr. S. Radhakrishnan was a great teacher who was born on 5th September 1881.
Yes, the next one is very, very important. Okay, which is that festival? That festival is the Teachers' Day. Dr. Yes, Radhakrishnan. Okay. Who was he? He was a very great teacher. He was a very great teacher. When he was born, children, he was born on 5th of September, yes, 1881. Right. Yes, in India, 5th of September is celebrated as, yes, Teachers' Day. And it is the birthday of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, dear students. It is not in the textbook. I tell you the words of, yes, Radhakrishnan. The future of the country has been hidden in the four corners of a room. Okay, see, because the future of a child will be built in the fourth corner of a classroom. Am I right or not, children? Yes, what a nice word, you know. Yes, Dr. Radhakrishnan was the second president of India. Right? He was the second president of India. And he was not a president, he was also a great scholar. He was learnt many subjects. And also, yes, he helped to spread education in India. He started spreading education to every corner of this country. This is why he understood, yes, that India could progress only if everyone in India, okay, is educated. He was believed in education, children. That is why your parents are sending you to school. You are all learning education in school. Have you come to know, yes, what is the importance of education? Yes, the students express their love, right, and respect for their teachers. Okay, in Children's Day, teachers used to entertain by giving a plenty of cultural programs like that. Yes, on the occasion of Teachers' Day, you all the children will be playing a very yes important cultural programs. Am I right or not, children? Yes, this is the day where you respect your teacher. Am I right? Am I right or not, children? Yes. The government of India is also giving them flowers, right, and cards. Okay. Yes. And the government of India also present awards to some of the teachers who have dedicated their lives to the education of children. Am I right, children? This is called as what? Yes, the Teachers' Day. All the festivals and celebrations help bring people closer to each other. Okay, this is the importance of Teachers' Day. They help us forget our differences, become friends with our neighbors and other people. Am I right or not, children? This is all about, yes, the Teachers' Day.
His birthday is celebrated as Teachers' Day every year. Self-assessment. Click the correct option. What is celebrated on 5th September every year in India? Religious festivals. Religious festivals are celebrated to worship our gods and goddesses. They vary from religion to religion. Some important religious festivals of India are Dussehra, Diwali, Eid, Guru Purbs, Christmas.
Yes, dear students, now we have been entering into the religious festivals. Can you tell me which are the most important religious festivals that have been celebrating in our country? Yes, the first one is Dussehra, Diwali, Eid, Christmas, and yes, Guru Purnima. Okay, these have been called as, yes, the religious festival. Okay, these are very important. Okay, these have been the sign of our culture. These have been sign of our traditions. Am I right? Come on, keep watching.
Dussehra marks the victory of good over evil. Diwali is the festival of lights.
Yes. Come on, children. What is Diwali? Diwali is the festival of light. We light up the lamps and we burn the crackers.
Both are Hindu festivals celebrated in the month of October, November. Eid ul-Fitr is a Muslim festival. It is celebrated at the end of Ramadan, the month of fasting.
Yes, dear students, our friends, all the Muslims, they will be celebrated is the Ramzan. Okay, yes, at the time of Ramzan, okay, they will keep fasting, right? That is the religious importance, dear students.
Guru Purabs are celebrated by Sikhs. They mark the birth anniversaries of 10 Sikh Gurus. Christmas is celebrated by Christians on 25th December to mark the birth of Jesus Christ.
Yes, dear students, the another important celebration is the Christmas. Okay, all our Christian friends will be celebrated this Christmas. Okay, when? Yes, on 25th of December, right? Yes, on which basis? Okay, they will be celebrated to mark the birth of Jesus Christ. They will be celebrated this festival on this day. Am I right? Yes.
On this day, Santa Claus distributes gifts to people. Harvest festivals. Harvest festivals are celebrated when crops are harvested. Some harvest festivals of India are Holi, Lohri, Onam, Pongal.
Yes, dear students, these have been called as the harvest festivals, right? Sankranti, or which is also called as Pongal, Holi, right? Hori, Onam, right? Yes, this will be called as the harvest festivals.
Holi is the festival of colors. People celebrate this day to welcome the harvest season. Lohri is celebrated in Punjab. On this day, people make bonfires and offer newly harvested crops to the fire god as a thanksgiving. Onam and Pongal are the harvest festivals of South India. On these days, people thank God for the good harvest. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. Festivals of India may be classified into three broad categories: national, religious, and harvest festivals. National festivals are celebrated throughout the nation. Republic Day and Independence Day are the national festivals of India. We celebrate birthdays of some great leaders of India as Children's Day, Gandhi Jayanti, and Teachers' Day. Religious festivals are celebrated to worship gods and goddesses. Some religious festivals are Dussehra, Diwali, Eid ul-Fitr, Guru Purabs, and Christmas.
Yes, dear students, up to now we studied about what is meant by festival and which are the most important national festivals and great leaders' birthday festivals. And also, we have been learnt about, yes, our regional festivals, the religion festivals. Am I right? Yes, this is all about the chapter. Okay, hope you have understood, children. In the next class, I will definitely come up with the new chapter and with the new videos. Can you keep watching? Yes. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.